Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Atlanta Dream. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And we're about a quarter into the regular season. I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
It's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams.
Hits it from three-point range.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Now here's Ionescu. Defense is right there. Hamby. And she uses the glass on the layup.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Kicked by Reese.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And the basket by Hamby.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Last season was Dearica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
Now here's Ionescu.
They set the pick. Here's the three.
Stevens grabs the board.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Marina Mabry on the wing.
And the Dream, another three.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give her an inch of room.
And that's the only way to stop her. The defender has to be all over her with a hand right in her face. She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Hamby outside. Indiana again missing.
They double team Angel Reese.
Jackson outside. Back to Reese. Left side, Stevens. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
They started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Howard. Ionescu.
Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's easier to find success in the pick-and-roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Top Beckers. Covered by Ionescu. Beckers right side.
6 to shoot.
Pass to Reese. Back to Mabry. And here's Jackson.
That three off the mark.
And here's Ionescu. Now Hamby.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
Reese with it. Hamby on her.
Launches it.
And it's good. Lakeitha Jackson for 3.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Dream, up by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Now Evans. Pass to Mack. Puts up a three. The Fever pull it in. Now here's Howard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Outside Evans. Over to the wing. Here's Andalassini. It's stolen by Howard. With the teardrop, and the ball out of play, the Dream will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Number 22, Samaya Rivers.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Evans with it. Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Outside Howard. Here's Turner. Suarez covering. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots.
On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
Now here's Beckers.
D right on her. Can't connect from short range. Inside, Hamby. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Their offense is looking better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a bit, trying to close the gap.
Pass to Mack. Fires the three. And the Dream, another three.
Oh, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And there it is.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Shot clock at 6.
Beckers outside.
And there's another one for the Dream.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Change it up. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. She started by Samuelson.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ionescu outside. Drains the three-pointer.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
In the 2024 finals, Sabrina Ionescu hit one of the biggest shots in league history.
With the series 1-1, Sabrina nailed the deep three with just a second left, silencing the crowd of over 19,000 in Minnesota. That was a key win and a huge reason why the Liberty won it all for the first time.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Indiana with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Ionescu for three. And another three for Indiana.
2 more three-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
Now here's Mabry. It's Katie Lou on the wing. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a response by Samuelson.
She's guarded by Samuelson. Pass to Ionescu. Lets the three fly. That miss is her 4th of the game. She's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Samuelson. Mabry, covered by Ionescu. Back to Samuelson. 4 on the shot clock. Mabry, and stolen by Ionescu. Hamby outside. Back to Ionescu. The 3 ball. Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist. Here's Jackson.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Dream up by 10. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. All right, the second half beginning in a moment.
And just a spectacular game for Marina Mabry.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
And here are the Dream. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Beyond the arc. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing her?
This one for 3. Hamby grabs the miss. Indiana with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Rivers. Out to Howard. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Mabry. Lets it go from deep. The Fever pull it in. Rivers. Mabry covering. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Nelson Adota. Rejected by Angel Reese. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. Timeout called the Fever.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hamby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts. And she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
And that sends De'Erica Hamby to the free throw line.
It's going to go on Angel Reese. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And that triggers a replay review by the officials.
And really, I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be real tough.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review used so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process. Double checking, and really, it helps the game continue on.
You can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Pass to Zondalesini. From past the arc, nailed from three-point land.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Howard. And here's Nelson Adota, covered by Smith. They set the pick. It's stolen. Pass break, here come the Dream. Reese gets the bucket.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Pass to Hamby. Over Reese. Tries to save it. The rebound by Evans.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time. Everything they put up is falling in. And that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And they're on a really nice roll here.
You know, the most impressive thing is they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting.
From deep, and the Dream, another three.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Zondalesini pulls it in.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game.
Yeah, keep your composure.
With the step back. Now here's Ionescu. Evans covering. 2 on the clock. Nelson Adota. Indiana again missing.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing.
No coverage that time.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Pass to Hamby. Howard. Now Nelson Adota, covered by Smith. Here's Ionescu. Indiana again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Green foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Dream running away. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Look at the growth of the WNBA. Incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
That one falls.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Up top, Beckers. There's a screen by Mabry. Wing shot on the way. Drained for 2 points.
That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
Guarded by Beckers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Rivers. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now here's Beckers. Tight defense on her. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's the Fever ball. Mabry covering. Pass to Edwards. When you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And that one misses. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul. First team foul.
And she makes the first. The Fever making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Amby outside. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. move the ball around.
Now Ionescu. Hamby sets a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Azurá Stevens. Pass to Beckers. It's stolen by Hamby. Here's Nelson Adota. The kick out to Ionescu. Launches a three. A rebound by Beckers.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
The Dream making a switch here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Fever. Left side, Mabry. Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done, but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players in rookie-scale contracts, it's basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players. Even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
Fires for three. Takes the three. The Fever pull it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Marina Mabry missing again. And they go to the intentional foul.
Marina Mabry. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team. Celeste.
And that's good as she hits both shots. For three. It's off. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. Playing well nearly the whole game. I can feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.